Hi, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Akira.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? And what has to be some very surprising news, and I'll explain why I say it's surprising news. Ronda Rousey, she takes shots at not only Floyd Mayweather, but Conor McGregor as well. Now, it's expected for her to take shots at Floyd Mayweather because she, along with Conor McGregor, has been doing that for the last 2 years. But the fact that she threw Conor McGregor into the mix, that's the surprising aspect. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and quote exactly what Ronda Rousey had to say about, quote, Money Mayweather and Money McGregor. Quote, "If money is the motivation, then fuck you, all these money people, Money Mayweather, Money McGregor. I see they're trying to do an angle or whatever. People buy it. The worship of money in our society is so deep. But just because that's the easiest way to keep people's attention or entertain them doesn't mean that's the right way." End quote. Now, this is really interesting to me because once again, the funny thing is Conor McGregor, as much as he acts like he hates Floyd Mayweather, if you look at his blueprint of how he became a superstar in the sport of MMA, he took chunks of pages out of Floyd Mayweather's book, right? The arrogance, the cockiness, the flashiness, talking about money. I mean, every time Conor McGregor does a press conference, he's talking more about his money than his opponent. That's a play right out of Floyd Mayweather's book. We all know that, right? Now, what makes this interesting about Ronda Rousey saying what she just said is the fact that she's doing it in an equal opportunity way, meaning she's dissing both of these guys equally. You wouldn't expect her to do that because Ronda Rousey is the same chick that criticized Floyd Mayweather for his domestic violence case, and then she turns around and she has a relationship with, I believe his name is Travis Brown or something like that, a notorious guy who was known for beating his wife. Not only was she dating him, but she was dating him while he was still married to the woman that he had beat on. Okay? So she's a complete hypocrite. But in this case, I have to give her credit because she did not discriminate, which is the way it's supposed to be. Matter of fact, if everyone did that, then there would not be so many double standards that exist in these sports of boxing and MMA. What I mean by that is, once again, why is it when it comes to Floyd Mayweather, you have these decafs and fans that'll say, oh, that's the reason why I hate Floyd Mayweather. It's because he's always talking about his love for money and et cetera, et cetera. But of course, when it comes to the man on the hope list, Conor McGregor, he gets praised and loved for doing the exact same thing. And that's the reason why I do appreciate if Ronda Rousey is going to take shots, she takes shots at both of them for doing the exact same thing. Now, something else that needs to be mentioned is you also have to give Ronda Rousey a lot of credit for having the balls to come out and say anything about Mayweather again. Because you know what they say. Usually when you come out talking about Mayweather, you jinx yourself. And you mess around and get knocked the fuck out shortly after you start talking about Floyd. We've seen this happen to Ronda Rousey, and we've seen it happen to Conor McGregor. Matter of fact, ever since Ronda Rousey got knocked out, she hasn't even mentioned Floyd Mayweather's name. So this is the first time she's brought his name up, and that's the reason why I say I got to give her credit for being bold. because she has a scheduled fight coming up really soon. So hopefully she doesn't jinx herself again. But overall, clearly bragging about money and talking about how much money you have is not that bad of a thing, because Conor McGregor, he aspired to be just like Floyd Mayweather from the day he started his MMA career. I mean, it's almost comical when you think about it, because Conor McGregor, he almost looks up to Floyd Mayweather. Everything you see in Floyd Mayweather, you see it in Conor McGregor. Now, not the dominance, and all of that kind of stuff. I'm just talking about personality. We would have to see what Conor does in the next 20 years to compare him to Floyd when it comes to accomplishments, right? That's obvious. But when it comes to aspirations, you can clearly see the resemblance when it comes to Conor McGregor. So that's pretty much all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.